Imagine walking through a bustling night market in Southeast Asia. The air is thick with the smells of sizzling street food, spices, and then you encounter it. A powerful, pungent, and unforgettable aroma that divides the crowd instantly. Some people are drawn to it like moths to a flame, their faces lighting up with anticipation. Others recoil, pinching their noses, and quickly moving away. This is the world of the durian. Often called the king of fruits, the durian is not just a food, it is a full sensory experience and a cultural icon. From the outside, it looks like a medieval weapon, a large, greenish-brown fruit covered in sharp, formidable spikes. It is heavy and can be intimidating to handle. But inside that rugged exterior lies the treasure. The edible part is the soft, creamy flesh, which can range in color from pale yellow to a deep, rich red. The taste is where words often fail those who try it for the first time. It is a complex symphony of flavors. People describe notes of sweet, custardy caramel, a hint of savory cooked onions, a whisper of almond, and a background of tropical fruits. The texture is incredibly rich and creamy, like a thick, buttery pudding or a piece of flan. This unique combination of a challenging smell, a fearsome appearance, and a heavenly taste is what starts the great durian controversy and begins our journey into understanding this remarkable fruit. The experience of eating durian is deeply personal and often emotional. For its lovers, consuming durian is not merely eating, it is a cherished ritual. Families and friends will gather around a freshly opened durian, sharing stories and bonding over the unique flesh. The smell, which they find offensive, is to the connoisseur a fragrant and inviting perfume. They will tell you about the different varieties, each with its own subtle differences in taste, texture, and aroma. Some are more bitter, some are sweeter, and the texture can be more firm or more meltingly soft. Choosing a good durian is considered an art form, involving tapping the shell and examining the stem. However, for those who cannot stand it, the smell is often compared to rotten onions, stale gym socks, or even raw sewage. This intense division is what makes durian so fascinating. It is banned in many hotels and on public transportation across Southeast Asia because of its overpowering odor. This fruit does not ask for your mild approval, it demands a strong reaction, either of love or of hate. There is no middle ground. This powerful first impression, this sensory explosion, is just the beginning of the durian story, a story that is as much about culture and passion as it is about biology and health. Let us delve deeper into the heart of the controversy, the smell. Why does the durian, a natural fruit, produce such a potent and, for many, unpleasant odor? The answer lies in a fascinating blend of chemistry and evolutionary biology. Scientists have identified over 50 different chemical compounds in the durian's aroma. This is not a simple, single smell but a complex cocktail. Some of these compounds are also found in pleasant-smelling things like caramel, honey, and various fruits. But the key players, the ones that create the notorious stink, are volatile sulfur compounds. These are the same types of chemicals that give garlic, onions, and skunk spray their distinctive and powerful odors. In the durian, compounds like ethanethiol, which is also added to cooking gas to help detect leaks, and hydrogen sulfide, which gives rotten eggs their smell, are present. Your nose is not deceiving you, the durian's aroma literally shares chemical signatures with things we are conditioned to avoid as signs of spoilage or danger. From an evolutionary perspective, this powerful smell is not a flaw, it is a feature. In the wild, the durian needs to spread its seeds to ensure the survival of its species. The fruit grows high in the canopy of durian trees in the rainforests of Southeast Asia. When it ripens and falls, its incredible smell acts as a powerful beacon, attracting large animals from a great distance. In the past, these would have been creatures like elephants, tigers, and rhinoceroses. These animals would eat the entire fruit, flesh, and seeds included. The seeds are then dispersed over a wide area through the animal's droppings, fertilized and ready to grow. So, the very smell that repels humans was nature's perfect marketing strategy to attract its target audience, large jungle mammals. For us humans, this creates a unique psychological and cultural challenge. Our brains receive conflicting signals. The sweet, custardy flavors tell our taste buds that this is a delicious, high-energy food, while our nose, detecting the sulfur compounds, sends warning signals that this might be rotten or dangerous. This internal conflict is why many people need to try durian multiple times to appreciate it, learning to override the initial alarm bells from their sense of smell and focus on the complex pleasure of the taste. Understanding the science behind the smell helps us appreciate the durian not as a freak of nature, but as a brilliantly evolved organism. If you can move past the aroma, you will discover that durian is not just a tasty treat, it is a surprising powerhouse of nutrition. Its rich, creamy texture is a direct result of its high energy content. Durian is calorically dense, meaning it provides a significant amount of energy, making it a fantastic snack for replenishing strength. But to think of it as just a source of empty calories would be a great mistake. It is packed with an impressive array of vitamins, minerals, and other beneficial plant compounds. One of its most notable features is its high content of certain B vitamins, especially thiamine, also known as vitamin B1, and vitamin B6. These vitamins are essential for our body's energy production, helping convert the food we eat into fuel our cells can use. They also play a crucial role in the health of our nervous system. Perhaps the most surprising nutritional aspect of durian is that it is a good source of vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant. We often associate vitamin C with citrus fruits like oranges and lemons, but durian contains a substantial amount. Antioxidants are vital because they help protect our cells from damage caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. This cell damage is linked to aging and various chronic diseases. Furthermore, durian is a respectable source of dietary fiber, which is essential for a healthy digestive system. Fiber helps to keep our bowel movements regular, supports a healthy community of gut bacteria, and can help us feel full for longer, which can aid in managing our weight. The fruit also provides important minerals like potassium, which is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure and proper muscle function, and copper, which is involved in making red blood cells and maintaining healthy bones and nerves. So, beneath its controversial exterior, the durian is a complex package of essential nutrients that can contribute significantly to a balanced diet, offering benefits that go far beyond its immediate sensory impact. Building on its rich nutritional profile, let us explore the potential health benefits that regular, moderate consumption of durian might offer. The high levels of dietary fiber in durian are a great boon for your digestive health. Fiber adds bulk to your stool, which helps it move smoothly through your digestive tract, preventing constipation and promoting regularity. This also contributes to a feeling of fullness, which can prevent overeating. Furthermore, fiber acts as a prebiotic, which is a type of food for the beneficial bacteria living in your gut. A healthy and diverse gut microbiome is linked to improved digestion, a stronger immune system, and even better mental health. The significant amount of vitamin C in durian plays a direct role in boosting your immune system. Vitamin C stimulates the production and function of white blood cells, which are your body's primary defenders against infections. It also helps your skin stay healthy, acting as a barrier to pathogens. The diverse range of B vitamins in durian, particularly thiamine and vitamin B6, is incredibly important for your brain and nerves. These vitamins are involved in the production of neurotransmitters, which are the chemical messengers that your nerve cells use to communicate with each other. Adequate levels of these vitamins can support cognitive functions like memory and concentration and help regulate mood. Some preliminary studies even suggest that the antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds in durian may contribute to better heart health. Potassium, for instance, helps to relax blood vessel walls, which can lower blood pressure and reduce strain on the cardiovascular system. The antioxidants help prevent the oxidation of cholesterol, a key step in the formation of plaque that can clog arteries. It is important to remember that most of these benefits are observed in the context of an overall healthy diet and lifestyle. Durian is not a magic bullet or a medicine, but rather a whole food that, when enjoyed as part of a balanced diet, can provide a valuable and delicious contribution to your long-term well-being. As with many good things in life, moderation is the key when it comes to enjoying durian. Its impressive nutritional profile comes with some important considerations that you need to be aware of. The most significant caution is its high caloric and carbohydrate content. A single serving of durian can contain a considerable amount of calories and natural sugars. While these provide a quick burst of energy, consuming too much can lead to unwanted weight gain over time. This is especially important for individuals who are managing their weight or have conditions like diabetes. Because durian can cause a rapid rise in blood sugar levels, people with diabetes need to be very careful, consume it in very small portions, and closely monitor their blood glucose levels. It is always best to consult with a doctor or a dietitian for personalized advice. Another well-known piece of folk wisdom in Southeast Asia is the warning against consuming durian with alcohol. It is commonly believed that eating durian and drinking alcohol at the same time can make you feel very unwell, causing symptoms like stomach discomfort, nausea, and a rapid heartbeat. While rigorous scientific studies on this are limited, there is a plausible biological explanation. Durian contains certain compounds that may slow down the activity of an enzyme in our liver called aldehyde dehydrogenase. This enzyme is crucial for breaking down and clearing alcohol toxins from our body. If this process is inhibited, it could lead to a higher concentration of these toxic substances in the blood, resulting in the unpleasant symptoms people describe. Furthermore, durian is a heady food in traditional medicine, meaning it is believed to raise body temperature. Combining it with alcohol, which also has a warming effect, could theoretically cause discomfort for some people. Therefore, it is a sensible precaution to avoid mixing large amounts of durian and alcohol. Understanding these cautions allows you to enjoy the king of fruits safely and responsibly. So, you have decided to be brave and try the king of fruits. How do you even begin? The first step is choosing a good durian. If you are a beginner, your best bet is to go to a reputable durian stall where the vendor can guide you. Look for a fruit that feels heavy for its size, which often indicates plump, fleshy segments inside. The color of the spikes can be a clue. A mature durian often has spikes that are more yellowish or brownish at the tips rather than solid green. But the most common method is to listen to the fruit. Gently shake the durian next to your ear. If you hear a slight, soft rattling or knocking sound, it is a good sign that the flesh inside has pulled away from the shell slightly, indicating perfect ripeness. A vendor will often tap the durian with a knife and judge the sound based on their years of experience. Opening a durian is an adventure in itself. You must be very careful because the spikes are sharp and the shell is extremely hard. It is highly recommended to have an expert vendor open it for you, or at the very least, wear thick protective gloves. They will usually find a natural seam or line along the shell and make a cut with a strong knife, then pry it open with their hands. Inside, you will find the creamy, golden flesh nestled in compartments. Use your fingers or a spoon to scoop out the flesh. The seeds are large and are not meant to be eaten raw. Now, for the tasting. Start with a small piece. Let it sit on your tongue for a moment. Allow the complex flavors to unfold. Do not rush. Notice the initial sweet, custardy taste, and then see if you can detect the other subtle savory and fruity notes. It is an experience to be savored slowly. Durian is often enjoyed fresh on its own, but it is also incredibly versatile in the kitchen. It is used to make delicious desserts like cakes, ice cream, pancakes, and sweet sticky rice. Trying a durian dessert can be a gentler introduction for first-timers. Remember, it is perfectly okay if you do not like it the first time. Many lifelong durian lovers admit it took them a few tries to truly appreciate its unique character. We have journeyed through the world of the durian, from its divisive aroma to its hidden nutritional treasures. The durian stands as a powerful symbol of contrast and harmony. It is a fruit that is both loved and hated with equal passion. It smells like a warning but tastes like a reward. It looks intimidating and dangerous on the outside but is soft, nurturing, and beneficial on the inside. This duality is the very essence of its identity. It teaches us that first impressions, especially those based on a single sense like smell, can be deeply misleading. It challenges us to look beyond the surface, to be curious and courageous in our exploration of the world. The story of the durian is also a story about cultural acceptance and personal discovery. In the regions where it grows, it is not just a fruit, it is a part of the social fabric, a source of pride, and a catalyst for community. For the rest of the world, it remains an exotic mystery, an adventure for the palate. Whether you end up joining the legion of durian devotees or you decide it is not for you, the experience of encountering the king of fruits is unforgettable. It expands your understanding of what food can be. It is more than just sustenance, it is a conversation, a memory, and a sensation. So, the next time you have the opportunity, we encourage you to approach the durian with an open mind. Take a small bite, and for a moment, be part of this centuries-old story of controversy and delight. You might just discover a new favorite, or you might simply gain a great story to tell. And in that, the durian, in all its spiky, smelly, glorious complexity, is always a winner.